And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Realltom Football Watch-Alongs. I am Realltom, and I'll be bringing you the watch-along today for Everton versus Manchester United, and our usual triple header on Saturday Night Football. If you are watching the stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and subscribing to the channel if you are new. And thank you very much for joining us here today at Goodison. But we've not just got Goodison. We're going to be going. So, let me go through this Saturday. I'm very pleased, by the way, because it's half term. I have to admit, I had a bit of a, uppy down last night. But yeah. Anyway, we start off at Goodison. Everton versus Manchester United. That's our Saturday lunchtime kick-off. 12:30 it begins. And that's live right now. A big game for both sides. Everton need to get at least a point, particularly 3, but they need a point for survival. But Burnley win their game against Norwich tomorrow on Super Sunday. Then Everton will be in the relegation zone, so it's either 1 point. So it says they need 3 points. 1 point would not be enough, but I don't think they get a point here. Against United. 3 o'clock. We're going to start. We're going to come to your screens at 2:45 because Arsenal Brighton is our 3 o'clock kickoff. That's from the Emirates at 3 o'clock, and big game for Arsenal. Big game for Arsenal. Need to win it against a very poor Brighton side at the moment. And then our final game of today is at Villa Park, where we go and see Aston Villa take on Tottenham Hotspur. All of those are available here today on Saturday Night Football. And all I have to say is your weekend starts here at Goodison Park. Welcome aboard, everyone. And let's have a look at today's stats for Everton versus Manchester United. Make sure you answer the poll and leave your scoreline predictions in the chat. So, as I say, Arsenal take on Brighton today. We're going to be doing that one from 3 o'clock. And then Southampton take on Chelsea. A big game for Chelsea. If they lose that, I think they'll be kissing their third place goodbye to either Spurs or Arsenal. Watford take on Leeds. Big game for Leeds United in terms of their relegation bid. Same for Watford. Watford win that, then it's even more pressure on Everton. Villa take on Tottenham. Big game for Villa. They win that, then they actually will go. There we are, down here. Look, so Villa will go up to 39 points. They'll go ahead of Leicester and Palace, and they will be in 9th place. Spurs, on the other hand, a win for them would take them further away from Arsenal, but I think it will be a victory for Villa or a draw. But we're not going to focus on that one right now because that's our last game on Saturday Night Football. Brentford tomorrow take on West Ham. Big game for Brentford after their 4-1 victory against Chelsea. And they've already beaten West Ham once, Brentford. So maybe they can do it again. That will probably be part 1 of our Super Sunday tomorrow. So West Ham standing 51 points. They win that. We don't know if they'll go above Arsenal yet. I take it they won't because Arsenal should take points at the Emirates. But yeah, a draw would not be enough. I don't think a win would be enough either. But for Brentford, it would do them a world of good. They're in 15th place at the moment, but it would take them on to 36 points. So that would take them all the way above Brighton and Newcastle and up into 13th. In fact, no, on goal difference, it would be... on goal difference, so they need to get a free... Confusing. Leicester take on Palace, and that's 2 o'clock one. So Leicester down here in 10th. Not very good season for them, but a win or draw would... A win, sorry, would take them on to 39 points. So a win or draw would... This fixture is worth nothing. This fixture is worth nothing. It literally is worth nothing. Norwich take on Burnley. A win for Norwich would take them on to 21 points. A loss or defeat, though, would not... A loss or draw would not do them any good either, though. A win, however, for Burnley would take them on to 27 points. So Everton draw so if Everton get 1 point or 0 points from this match today, and Everton win tomorrow against Norwich, then Burnley are out of the relegation zone and Everton are officially slotted in. And Manchester City take on Liverpool. It is a huge game. One of the biggest rivalries in world football, Jurgen Klopp and Jamie Carragher say. Man City on 73 points, just 1 point ahead of Liverpool, who are on 72 points in second. A win for Manchester City would, of course, take them 4 points clear of Liverpool, but a win for Liverpool would take them above Man City and would give them a 2-point gap over Manchester City. A draw for both sides would mean that Man City stay top. They'd be on 74 points and Liverpool would be on 73. So that is your weekend, folks, of football in the Premier League. We're going to be doing quite a lot of it. Newcastle did beat Wolves yesterday by 1-0. Chris Wood scored the goal in the 72nd minute. He did have one disallowed. I think it was in the 18th minute or so. It's not a great result for Wolves, but it is a promising result for Newcastle. And I take it that they are now completely safe and they've booked their place in the Premier League for the 2022/2023 season. So, let's have a look at today's game then. Everton Manchester United, 12:30 kickoff. Now, there's been 59... Oops. This game has been played 59 times. There's been 13 draws. Everton have only won it 9 times. United have won it 37 times. They've won it 17 times away from home and 20 times at Old Trafford. Now, Everton, of course, have a good record at home as well. 7 at home, 2 away. And in recent meetings, it has been very level. 1-1. Manchester United 1, Everton 1. Everton 1, Manchester United 1. Everton 1, Manchester United 3. And then Manchester United 3, Everton 3. And Manchester United 1, Everton 1. So a very, very... So in the last 5, it's been mainly draws. So I'm expecting a draw here. United have had 2 wins out of the last 5. 2 draws and a defeat. A 4-2 victory away to Leeds. A home victory... a 0-0 draw at home to Watford. And then a 4-1 away defeat at the Etihad in the Manchester derby to Manchester City. A 3-2 victory over Spurs at home. And a 1-1 draw at home to Leicester. Everton, on the other hand, 4 defeats and a win. They've had 5-0 defeat to Spurs away, a 1-0 home defeat to Wolves, a 1-0 victory over Newcastle. They were down to 10 men in that one as well. But then 2-1 defeat to West Ham and a 3-2 defeat to Burnley. So your commentators, if you want to watch this, by the way, it's on BT Sport 1 HD. It is Ian Dark and Martin Keown for you. Have I done it again? This is the second time that website's done it to me now. Every single time I mean, I wasn't expecting it, but sorry. I'm reading the website wrong. I'm going to ignore that website. It is Darren Fletcher and Martin Keown. Yeah, United with a win. They would be on 54 points. They need a 2-0 victory to get level on goal difference with Arsenal. I'm expecting a draw though tonight. Today even. Everton get the win. They go safer, let's say. And Everton have not been relegated since 1951, so it will be incredibly sad for the Everton fans if Everton are to be relegated here. But Pickford is in goal for Everton, Coleman is the captain, Godfrey plays in defence with Keane, Mikalenko plays with Alan, Fabian Delph plays with Alex Iwobi, the former Arsenal man, Anthony Gordon is in midfield, and then the forwards are Dominic Calvert-Lewin and the top, very stylish Richarlison. And Asmir Begovic is on the bench with Kenny Holgate, Damari Gray, Abdoulaye Doucouré, Andre Gomez, Jared Branthwaite, Salomon Rondon and Dele Alli. Frank Lampard says that he's brought Delph in today so that they can have a bit more experience in the lineup. David De Gea starts for Manchester United. There's 6 changes for them. Lindelof plays with Harry Maguire. Ronaldo plays with Rashford. Fred and Bruno Fernandes play alongside Sancho. Alex Telles, Wan-Bissaka and Matic. Heaton, Henderson, Dalot, Jones, Hannibal, Lingard, Mata, Pogba and Elanga. There's no McTominay or Luke Shaw. So those are your Everton versus Manchester United team lineups at Goodison Park. Well, there is Richarlison. He's a Brazilian delight, and he has been by far Everton's best player this season, and he is a man who can keep Everton in the Premier League. After a 1-1 draw at Old Trafford, Frank Lampard will feel confidence that there can be another upsets for Manchester United. Manchester United have had a very poor season. They are in very poor form, and they are probably one of the worst teams at the moment standing in this league. But the scene is set at Goodison. You can actually see Anfield in the same view. And there's going to be a minute's applause for a man who did a lot for Everton. It's Terry Darracott, who's passed away. And the referee today, I believe, is Stuart Atwell. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's Stuart Atwell. No, it's not. It's Jonathan. It's Jonathan Moss. Arsenal's referee is the David Coote. He refereed the pre-season North London derby. Well, funnily enough, John Moss is Everton's friend, because in most games that John Moss is the referee for Everton, they usually get points. And even the referee is taking the knee, look. Not something you see often, that. So, we are ready at Goodison Park, what we hope will be a great fixture, and we are underway as well. And of course, our thoughts are with Ukraine at the moment. The war is still happening. Hooked forward by Fred. Fabian Delph has intercepted the ball. This is Godfrey. It's a good start for Everton, nice and bright. Anthony Gordon plays it in. And intercepted by Alex Tellez, great. Well, a positive for Manchester United is they've got Cristiano Ronaldo back. He was absent against Leicester because of an illness. Branthwaite intercepted the ball here. Godfrey. Alan. Delph. Iwobi's lost out there. Matic in towards Ronaldo, and it was a faint touch. And Seamus Coleman gets it back to Jordan Pickford, who clears it as far as Matic. Iwobi won the ball back, but it was hit straight at Maguire. And that's a heavy touch, and it's been given away by Maguire, the captain for Manchester United. And it's going to be a throw-in for Everton. I've got a couple of snacks for the next game, Arsenal-Brighton. It's a big game, and I hope that we collect 3 points. I'd really appreciate it. Alan. Godfrey. Coleman. Alan keeping it alive. And it's another Everton throw as well. Playing Godfrey on the ball. Mikalenko up to Richarlison. David De Gea up to Delph. Well, United out of the Champions League, out of the FA Cup, out of the Carabao Cup. What is actually going right for Manchester United at the moment? And Fred helping out Matic there. Here's Delph. Iwobi. Looking at Anthony Gordon, but cut out by Tellez, who can play it on to Marcus Rashford. And he's picked off by Alan. Good challenge. De Gea fires it forward up towards Richarlison. He's giving it away to Sancho. And then it's played back to Lindelof. Here's Fred, who's under pressure from Iwobi. And Anthony Gordon nearly nicked the ball off Tellez there. It's going to be quite some battle between the two of them. Here's Keane. Alan looking for Calvert-Lewin, but Calvert-Lewin not on his toes. But they've won the ball back, Everton. Alan. Fabian Delph. Yeah, that's been good, Everton, in these first 5 minutes or so. It's a positive start by them. But Everton are better at home. We know that. They know that they're better at home. Matic wins the ball back off Iwobi. Here's Nemanja Matic. Victor Lindelof. Down that right hand side, Sancho plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, I hate it when stadiums have a shade like that. Oh, it winds me right up. You sometimes get it in the Emirates, you do. Oh. Tellez has got Alan with him. Tellez got to the byline and it's a goal kick. Well, there's Ralph Rangnick. He doesn't look very comfortable, I'll tell you that. But anyway, he'll be removed from Manchester United at the end of the season. Calvert-Lewin. And he's lost it. Well, here's Lindelof. It's a massive downfall for Manchester United for that from last season. A huge football club has just really dropped down. You know, the standard has dropped. Here's Maguire. Yeah, it's not been good enough by them this season. And Teller's been caught by Michael Keane there. Free kick for Everton. Got to be very careful. Just came off a one-match ban, Michael Keane did. He got banned from Burnley up against Everton, actually. Well, there's Ronaldo. And he's moved away as well. Bruno Fernandes or Alex Tellez is going to be Bruno Fernandes. Teasing it in and Lindelof gets his head to it and headed away by Delph, and a good save by De Gea, Pickford rather, Marcus Rashford with the hit. Great free kick by Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof does really well to keep the move alive with the header. And then it's cleared away by Delph. And Rashford comes onto it in a good position. And he forces a brilliant save off David De Gea. Pickford, rather. In goes the corner and away by Mykolenko, the Ukrainian. Back in towards... Oh! Ronaldo makes it whistle wide. It was a brilliant opportunity. And yo to the Oliver. Hello, Oliver. How you doing, Oliver? Well, a great save by Pickford to deny Marcus Rashford, really, you have to say. But he has only had one clean sheet in the last 19. Iwobi heads it on and away by Victor Lindelof. Everton win it back though. Godfrey deflected through to Gordon, and Alex Tellez gets there ahead of him on the recovery run, and it's blocked by Gordon for the kick. De Gea to Lindelof. Blocked, but it's hit Richarlison, and I think Everton have had a good start. But away by De Gea. Mykolenko trying to win the ball back. Wan-Bissaka under pressure. Mykolenko claiming it was off Wan-Bissaka, but not getting the decision. And Richarlison with a high boot there on Wan-Bissaka. That's got to be a yellow card. Book him. It's a kick in the face, that. I will be taking action on that. It's a booking. He's in for Diogo Dalot. It's got to be a booking, that, as for Richarlison. As much as it's a accident, it's a booking. You can't just kick someone in the face. It's a booking. All day long, that's a booking. Here's Alan. Bruno Fernandes trying to win it back. Michael Keane has given it away. And Ronaldo. Matic coming forward. Ronaldo. Fernandes with the cross. Rashford header. And saved by Pickford. And away by Coleman. That's a really good save by Pickford again. That is the second outstanding save he's made. Everton had lots of bodies back. Rashford has been a real threat for Manchester United. He's that one, Rashford, who's been up on the mark today, and he's forced two excellent saves from Pickford. Had Pickford not saved that, it would have probably gone in. Iwobi, Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, deflected through to him. Calvert-Lewin has been challenged by Matic. It was a good challenge as well. It's cleared away as far as Mykolenko. Here's Seamus Coleman. Sloppy from United, but good stuff by Everton. And Coleman heads it on. Alan did really well against Fred. And it's a good block as well. Fernandes up to Marcus Rashford. And offside flag up against Marcus Rashford, I believe. Alan is giving it away. Ronaldo. Fernandes. Ronaldo. And an important block by McKean. Got back. Made him. Got close. Really tight defending by Michael Keane. He noticed that he made the mistake. He got back and he did his job. Here's Harry Maguire. Well, Everton dominated the ball around 53%. Manchester United had 47% of the ball. It's a good start, I have to say. It's a good start by the Evertonians. Here's Fred, though, who is a goal scoring Fred at the moment. He's scoring goals for United, and that's super important. Because last season you felt like there was nothing really coming from Fred. This season he's got, I think it's 4 goals now. Lindelof up to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's a lovely turn. He plays it to Sancho. Ronaldo, and hooked away. by Alex Iwobi for Everton. Wan-Bissaka, good feet from him as well to get away from Richarlison. But it's a sloppy pass and it's intercepted by Iwobi. Richarlison's been clattered there. What the... How is that not... I mean, my work may what... Richarlison's been clattered there. Ronaldo. Lindelof. John Moss seems to be letting the play flow quite nicely now, because I thought that was a foul on Richarlison. Matic. Tellers has got forward. Here's Matic. Fernandez. Tellers. In the wide position. Plays in the cross towards Ronaldo, and Mikalenko nods it out of play. Well, nods it. Well, Richarlison... Iwobi, sorry. Pickford prevented the corner. Richarlison looking to play it inside to Iwobi, but blocked by Matic. Well, the poll, 5 votes. It's 100% for a United win. Make sure you all share the stream, leave a like on stream and subscribe as well. Share the channel around, I'd appreciate a couple more views and subscribers, you know. Here's Delph. It's played forward towards Calvert-Lewin, but cut out by Maguire. Lindelof, challenged by Calvert-Lewin. And then cleared away by Maguire, but Keane wins it back with the header. Alan keeping it alive. Here's Keane. Godfrey. Up to Mikalenko. Iwobi and Fabian Delph. That's a lovely pass into a Mikalenko, but a superb challenge by Wan-Bissaka. Mikalenko is doing a fantastic job down left hand side. Here's Richarlison. Fabian Delph. It's a positive start for Everton. It's a really great start by them. Ball up towards Richarlison, but comfortable for De Gea. And most of the time, it's from him. Fred. Nemanja Matic. Up to Bruno Fernandes. And here's Marcus Rashford and good defending. Michael Keane. And then Richarlison. Fouled by Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. It's a free kick. Oh. It's a painful one, Richarlison. That is. That's sloppy from Wan-Bissaka. He looked like he slipped. I think that's the reason why John Moss has not shown the yellow card. Because it's a sloppy challenge by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, there's Frank Lampard, look, having a little discussion with Martin Atkinson. But that's a really sloppy challenge by Wan-Bissaka. And I think he'll be thinking, well, referee... So, the only player that's really been on form today for United, I'd say, is Marcus Rashford, actually. Ronaldo. Fernandes, this is a good move. Sancho is making the central run. Bruno Fernandes. Palmed away by Pickford, and Rashford tried to keep it alive, but just ran away from him. It's a pacey ball by Bruno Fernandes. He's in a good position to cross. You think he's going to play it flat into Sancho, and you think he's going to cut it through. That was what I was expecting, but he just puts too much weight and he sends it into the air, and Rashford did his best to keep it alive. Blanco won the throw. Took the throw. It's not great. Well, there's Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He had a great season last time. Last season he was fantastic. This season he's been very below par, I'd say. Matic, Wan-Bissaka, Sancho, Fred, Ronaldo. Get it to Fred, man. Fred should be getting more forward a little bit, I feel. He seems isolated back there. Fred should be getting forward because he can finish. Fernandes. It's a good ball in towards Rashford. He flicked it across, but there was no United players there to meet it, and Godfrey can clear it away. And then a couple coming together between Matic and Richarlison. Richarlison saying that it's Everton's ball, and he gets the decision from John Moss. Is that a prediction? Is that a prediction, Oliver, or is it an update? Here's Iwobi, Calvert-Lewin, and Maguire makes the block. Wan-Bissaka clears it as far as Delph. Alan plays it to Coleman. Coleman fires away. So we're now in the 23rd minute. Everton 0, United 0 then. Here's Keane. And Neil Warnock has retired, apparently. Let's have a look, see what we can find about that one at half time. I'll file that comment because I'd like to see a story about that. We're in the 24th minute. Maguire's pass off target is Delph. Yeah, Oliver, was this a prediction or was it a scoreline update? Because I can't tell whether or not it was a scoreline update or a prediction, because we're in the 24th minute. You said that 3 minutes ago or so, and Premier League gap same in the 90th minute. Just where's Ronaldo? Fernandes plays it back to Victor Lindelof. Tellez. Jadon Sancho into Fred. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Got the ball, but had no play where to go. I think he's a poor player, Calvert-Lewin. I really do. I don't rate him at all. Yo to the Mr. Unknown Uka. How you doing, Mr. Unknown? Fred. What's his scoreline prediction, Mr. Unknown? Oh, Richarlison's could have gone through on goal here. He's forced wide because he couldn't get a touch on the ball. But here he is now. Left-hand side. Plays it into Iwobi. Here's Anthony Gordon. Oh, Everton take the lead. How about that, Anthony Gordon for Everton? They've had a brilliant start and Goodison Park absolutely explodes. Everton take the lead against Manchester United and it is 1-0. It's lucky, but who cares? Every single Everton fan right now will be absolutely buzzing. This is a brilliant ball by Richarlison. He's forced wide. He gets to the edge. Iwobi's touch parries it into the area where Gordon can just hit it first time. He does that and he scores a brilliant goal. It was deflected off Maguire, but who cares? It's 1-0 to Everton. Who can believe that? Well, Oliver's 1-0 is gone. Well, Everton, Goodison Park is very noisy now. It's a brilliant goal and an important lead from a side who've had such a hard season. And Goodison Park is absolutely exploding right now. Everton are going to get a free kick. Nemanja Matic complaining. And may I just say that goal is one of the most significant goals probably of this entire season. I don't know how you get VIP. I don't know how you do it. I'm not a Twitch master. I'll have a look at half time. I'll get Fraser on it. Oh, Keane with the header. Could have been 2-0 that. Just went over though. Well, what drama at Goodison. Can you truly believe it, Oliver? Can you believe it, Mr. Unknown? Everton actually have the lead here. It's a fixture that is struggling. And United are quite good in... No, I can't. I can speak Spanish. I can speak a little bit of it, but I can't speak enough to commentate in it, unfortunately. That if I could, I would. Yeah, I can speak basic Spanish. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Lol. Good run by Tellez. And in towards Ronaldo, but cleared away by Godfrey. Great clearance. And that's going to be a free kick for Everton as well, fired by Marcus Rashford on Anthony Gordon. And great defending by Godfrey as well. It's a full stretch clearance. Everton have been pipsqueak defensively. And Pickford has made some brilliant saves as well. And it's a first half to remember for the Blues. Fred looks to be walking a little bit funny on the pitch there. He probably will get through it. Might be the groin, might be the knee, thigh, low thigh. I know, how bad are Manchester United? It's Everton 1, Manchester United 0. Truly incredible from an Everton point of view. And a free kick as well. Alex Iwobi looks a bit confused, but John Moss has given the free kick. What do you think of Manchester United? I said, what do you think of Manchester United? Away by Maguire, Iwobi keeping it alive. Oh, it's in towards Richarlison. It's an interesting ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes who clears it away. In towards Richarlison. And the flag's up. He looked offside. We can disagree on things. One thing is that always unites us and makes us laugh is seeing United be crap. Absolutely. Abso-flogging-lutely. Yeah. That's what brings this community together. It's when Manchester United are losing. Well, Paul Pogba could be coming on for United. It's going to be a first half change by the looks of it. He can impact against Paul Pogba. Oh, I've got a message from Socios. What's this all about? Predictor. Predict the score for Leicester versus Aston Villa. I will do that. Good pressure by Iwobi there. Here's Lindelof. Amen. Jadon Sancho plays it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho. Ronaldo. Fred coming in, and it's an important chance by Calvert-Lewin. It's fell for Alex Tellez though, United. Oh, great. Pickford punched it away. He just got there. Nemanja Matic and Ronaldo were lurking. Back in towards Matic. And then Keane helped it into the gloves of Pickford. That was a slight hearts in mouths moment for Everton there. He just gets there as well. I would say 1-0 at Villa, I really would. I mean, Villa have already beaten them 2-1, so... Here's Iwobi. Pickford to clear. Up towards Richarlison. Richarlison, oh! Great save by De Gea. It was deflected. And it's a corner. Great strike by Richarlison. Good save by De Gea. Strong hand. And Everton have been emphatic in this first half. Well, just 35 minutes in, Fred is going to have to come off. And Paul Pogba is going to come on. Fred looks so disappointed. Anthony Gordon to take the corner. Deep delivery, it's a good one. And Alan blocked by Aaron Bissaka. It's going to fall for Mykolenko. He miskicked it the first time. Alan on the ball. Up to Iwobi. Tellez made the challenge from behind. John Moss points for the goal kick. Iwobi gives the referee a flat-faced look. Well, Everton 1, Manchester United 0 so far. Alan is Everton's best player by a mile. Their winning percentage with him in the team compared to without says it all. Alan is a very strong midfielder, yes, but he does get himself sent off a lot and he just makes stupid mistakes. That is the bad side about him. And sometimes you get that. You get that from Thiago Silva. He's a great defender, but sometimes he just loses his head and makes mistakes. Nemanja Matic. And Alan with the block. Alec Tellez and blocked by Anthony Gordon, the goal scorer. I agree. Alan's called Pogba. John Moss says play on. Nemanja Matic to Rashford. Paul Pogba. Sancho. And away by Fabian Delph. Good defending by Everton. Wan-Bissaka to Tellez and Calvert-Lewin intercepting the ball with help from Richarlison. Here's Matic though. United win the ball back. Pogba. Marcus Rashford. But to be fair, Marcus Rashford has had the ball. Pogba in towards Bruno Fernandes and Godfrey with the defending. I personally hate Marcus Rashford. I can't lie, but he's been the best player for United. I feel Marcus Rashford. He's got him behind. He's forced 2 world class saves from Pickford. Tellez good run and he hooks in the cross, but Pickford down to claim. So let's have a look and see what's coming in your way on Saturday Night Football after this game. Everton are currently leading 1-0, of course. We're going to go to the Emirates next for Arsenal. My shirt will be on, and it will probably stay on for the rest of the day as well. We are going to the Emirates for Arsenal versus Brighton. That's next on Saturday Night Football. You can see that at 2:45 from the Emirates, and yeah, big game for Arsenal and Brighton as well. And then 5:30, we're going to go into Villa Park, where Aston Villa take on Tottenham. Here's Iwobi, who's gone in behind, and De Gea dealing with the danger. Yeah, it is. Delph heads it back to Pickford. I think Delph, big impact by him. Frank Lampard has actually provided a very good interview there, because he's told the game plan to the interviewer really well, and he said Delph will have that impact, and he was exactly right to do that. It's a great decision by Frank Lampard. I don't really rate him as a manager, but that is a good tactical change, and it's a good understanding of his players as well. He was. Godfrey to Pickford. Gotta give him credit where it's due. Exactly that. Yeah. I don't rate Frank Lampard as a manager, as I said, but he does have a good understanding of the Everton players, you feel. He does understand his players very well. Here's Alex Iwobi. And that ball has too much weight on it for Mykolenko. He did chase. It only took him 20 games, lol, yeah. Two and a half minutes before half time, Everton 1, Manchester United 0. Nice ball by Bruno Fernandes. There was a nutmeg in there too. Ronaldo's coming in, and brilliant defending by Mykolenko there to tip it over. It's a corner for Manchester United. That Ukrainian boy, Mykolenko, as well, I think he's a good player for Everton. I really do. So here's Alex Tellers over the corner. It's a flat one, a very poor corner, and easily steered away by Richarlison. I think that's one of the worst Manchester United corners I've ever seen. Oh, got another one from Socios. Predict the score for Arsenal and United. Okay, I'm going to do that. And I think it will be 1-1 as well. Jadon Sancho on to Nemanja Matic then. Seamus Coleman with the defending. Matic runs into Alan. 1 minute to go of normal time. And Gordon's picked up the pieces. It's off Maguire for United. And it's going to be a throw-in for Everton. Yeah. And just on that comment there, everyone was slaughtering him. Well, leave the lad alone. Leave the lad alone. Don't slaughter him at the moment. He's got a difficult... his country is at war. Don't forget that, Everton fans. Delph. Up to Mykolenko. It's a big ask for a Ukrainian to play football consistently like Mykolenko. And no foul there. Richarlison. Mikalenko with the cross and Matic with the block. It's a corner and there's going to be 2 minutes added on. There's 2 minutes of added time. And another opportunity for Everton. Anthony Gordon's going to take the corner. Little flare up between Richarlison and Nemanja Matic. John Moss just coming over and saying, cut it out. So it's Gordon to take the corner. And it's punched away by David De Gea. It's going to fall for Gordon again though. And that's half time. So Anthony Gordon with the goal to make it 1-0. Deflected. But crucial in half time. It's Everton 1, Manchester United 0. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Don't say that. But Mika, don't say that to me, please. I've got. I have to admit, as much as I'm an Arsenal, I do have a heart for Burnley. I do. I have a heart for Burnley, so don't say that to me. Absolutely, yes. Yes. Just because they're leading against Manchester United. Look, historically, this is wonderful for Everton. But domestically, it's really good. But I think that I think the second half United will equalise. I think it'll be 1-1. I'm not. Yeah. Sorry, but I still think that domestically, Everton are not a good side. It's historically good. It's crucial. But United have had a poor season. United haven't looked great out there. So, I mean, credit to Everton for taking the lead, of course, but they could still get relegated. And the odds of that are pretty much 1%. No, it'll finish 1-1, I reckon. Because, look at the history. Look at the history. Look. See? Look at this one. 1-1, look. I tell you, that one was a really good one. It was on Sky. I watched that. That was a brilliant game, by the way, that one was. Brilliant game. Just to say. Yeah, look, see? Martial with the goal to make it, look, just before half time, look. And then what happened? Second half, Everton equalise. I'm gonna cut these two out just because they are not they're irrelevant. This one though. Oh. This one. Look, they took the lead, and then what? After a 20-minute period, it's not even they haven't had the lead for 20 minutes. Everton. After 20 minutes or so, they equalised. Look, yeah, finished 1-1. And that form. So yeah, Everton fans, they can all be like, woo, excited, yeah. But The odds of them beating to Manchester United are literally zero. Literally 1%. They would have to be incredibly lucky to beat Manchester United. I'm not being funny, but Everton have got more chance of beating Manchester City at the moment. Yeah. United will draw. Sometimes when you're playing for your life, you lose your head because you are literally playing for your life. You're going, I must not get relegated. And that's in your head during the game. And eventually it'll force a mistake from you. And United did come on to Everton after they took the lead. They were composed. They showed composure. Yeah. Okay. But just wait for the second half. Because second halves can be game changing. And we saw that in the 1-1 draw. There's a lot. This game is full of I'll take the lead in the first half and then I'll equalise in the second half. So yeah, 1-1 is my full-time prediction. But anyway, how about we have a look at some half-time stats, and we're going to have a look at the 12:30 game as well in the Championship. This is a great game, by the way, compared to the first one. So, Everton started the game full of domination, possession. It just turned, though, when they took the lead. But they, as much as United had 64.7% of the ball, and Everton had 35.3%, Everton really did well to keep control of United. Now, there's been 4 shots for Everton, 3 for Manchester United. There's been 2 shots on target apiece. And 1 goal coming from the 2 shots on target for Everton. 271 touches by Everton, 420 by United, then 172 passes crafted by Everton, 324 by United. Nine tackles by Everton, 3 by United. 16 clearances made by Everton, just a 6 for United. 2 corners apiece. 1 offside for Everton, 2 for United, and 1 offside. And then 2 fouls conceded by Everton, 4 conceded by Manchester United. That sentence does not make sense. Oh, crap in the pants against Norwich, yeah. Well, no, it's not. Listen. Everton win this. Burnley are going to beat Norwich. Surely they are. And for me, they should. If they don't, Everton stay up. But this relegation race is not over. A win against Manchester United this season is not significant. Yeah. Sometimes you've got to look at the table, and I tend to analyse that table so many times a day. It's unbelievable. I check that table nearly twice a day. And I can tell you, as much as Everton get 3 points today, if they do get 3 points, that will not impact Burnley. It won't. Because Burnley will literally... Yeah. I think Burnley should beat Norwich. I think it'll be tight. I do. Everton took the lead against Burnley, and West Ham, to put their defence, looks like it could have had a stupid moment at any point. Don't know that time. There's so much to play for. No way is it over. Every game is significant, I agree. But let's not just judge Burnley. Burnley are not going to be crapping themselves. Burnley will not be crapping themselves. They are... Yeah, no. Right, I'm going to leave you at that talking point. I'm going to take a little break. When I come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the Championship game. And, yeah. Right. I'm back. So let's have a look at the Championship then, because there's plenty of games to go around as well. So Sheffield United are level with Bournemouth at the moment. That is in the 43rd minute. Today, Preston take on QPR. Big game, that one. Millwall are playing Barnsley. Swansea are at home to Derby County. Derby County get a win today. They could be out of the relegation zone, but they need all 3 points. And Barnsley must draw or lose for Derby County to be out of the relegation zone. In fact, no, they can't be out. No, I got that wrong. They can go ahead of Barnsley in 20 seconds. That's it. That's right. Blackpool face Blackburn away today. Nottingham Forest up against Birmingham City. West Brom face Stoke City. Middlesbrough play Hull City. Reading play Cardiff City. Bristol play Peterborough. Fulham play Coventry. And Huddersfield on Monday Night Football. We're going to be doing that one as well. It's Huddersfield versus Luton Town. 7:45 kick-off Monday Night Football for you in the Championship. So the table then in the Championship looks a little bit like this. Fulham remain top, 83 points. That's 10 points clear of Bournemouth, and I think that they've won the title. Sheffield United in 5th. They are in the running for the playoffs, as per Nottingham Forest as well. Nottingham Forest win their game against Birmingham City, and they are the only team in the Championship to have 5 wins straight. As things stand, of course, Fulham and Bournemouth had stages like that. But yeah. So yeah. Now, if Sheffield United can beat Bournemouth at Bramall Lane, wow, would that be huge, because yeah, huge that would be. because Huddersfield have got a chance against Luton Town. They really have. That title race, that promotion race is so tight. I can't wait for those playoffs. I really can't. Thanks, Fraser. I appreciate that. I take it you roll the ball a string together or something. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Well, we're about ready. A quick. So what I'll do is I'll put the old scoreboard up. And I'll literally back in like a minute. Like, literally don't go anywhere, mate. I'm not even going to turn the micro camera off in this case. There's a little bit, there's a little bit of lag, and I am sorry about that. Really am. But hey, we had a lagless first half, so 2-1 for Ronaldo there from the corner. Marcus Rashford hits one and it's blocked. So, man, there's more chance of Man United winning this game than me building the hamster ball. Yeah. There's a little bit of lag, not much. I think it's gone now anyway. Don't forget the old thumbnail for the 5:30, please, Fraser. Don't forget that. As much as you need to do your hamster ball, please don't forget that. Right. Everton 1, Manchester United 0. 48 minutes in. And still to come on Saturday Night Football. In fact, every single day, I can see that. And up above me is the Emirates Stadium in a frame. And that is where I'm going next. Arsenal Brighton is our 3 o'clock picking 3 o'clock choice, and then we're going to be coming to you at 5:30 for 5:15 sorry, for the 5:30 kick-off of Aston Villa versus Tottenham. That's from Villa Park. Mikalenko charging at theirs, and there's let it run for the goal kick. United in 7th at the moment. And Max's friend is going to the Arsenal game apparently. Well, I hope he enjoys it. Oh, Marcus Rashford, oh goodness me. Pickford got a touch there. And that is 3 times in this game that Marcus Rashford had huge chances and Pickford has got there. He did scuff it, but what a chance. Yeah, don't forget to do the old 5:30 from now as well, please, Fraser. Don't forget that. See that this is Coca-Cola. This is a monster version of Coca-Cola. That is Coca-Cola. That is literally Coke. Anthony Gordon here, foul by Pogba as well. It's going to be a yellow card shown by John Moss. And look at Fraser's bus. Have you seen Fraser's bus? Oh my days, that looks well ugly. Is that an Arriva or something? It looks awful. It's literally tastes like Coke, yeah. It's literally tastes like Coke. But I think it's nicer than Coke, that. Have you seen Fraser's bus, mate? Oh. Yes, it's Arriva. Look at this look. Look at this look. I'm going to show you this. It is literally hilarious. Right, here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at that bus. Well ugly. And if you see my ones, oh, in fact, Fraser's going to have to pull it out for me. Fraser, send me the picture of that bus that I went on the other day. There's the corner into a deep area. And met by Lindelof for Manchester United. Still Everton 1-0. Oh no, I don't want ABS. Calvert-Lewin. Max was leaning on him and yeah, I can. I absolutely can do that. Yes, I can. So here's Victor. So sorry. David De Gea plays with Lindelof, Harry Maguire in defence, and then you've got Ronaldo, Rashford. Fred was substituted for Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Sancho, Telles, Wan-Bissaka and Matic. Here's a chance for Anthony Gordon. Ball pop with Bruno Fernandes. Here's Alex Tellers on the left-hand side. You welcome Alan with a touch and cleared away by United. And Fraser can't find it. That's absolutely fine, Fraser. No problem, no problem, no problem. Tellez crosses it early. Wan-Bissaka gets a touch, but Everton clear their lines. Richarlison is on the move. Great play by Richarlison. And Max back in a couple of minutes. No problem, Max. No problem. I'll tell you what, this has been a really positive game for Everton. With 54 minutes in, it's 1-0. Well, there is a player who looks like gold and pretty much is gold. Richarlison. Delph to Mikalenko. Richarlison gets it in. Gordon! And Lindelof made an important block. That is a crucial block by Lindelof. There's going to be a corner. Question for you, by the way. This is for my socios thing. Which team will be crowned champions of Brazil? Just out of curiosity. Well, not out of curiosity. Look, socios, look, see. Here's the corner then. Gordon deep delivers it in. Calvert-Lewin got his head to it. And it's going to be headed away by Marcus Rashford. As far as Fabian Delph. Lexi Iwobi from the right. Chips it in. And cleared away by Matic. Godfrey. No, it says which team will be crowned champions of Brazil, Luis FIFA 09. Welcome aboard, by the way, from Twitch. Make sure you leave a like and not leave a like. Make sure you follow us for us, Luis FIFA 09. Is Iwobi deflected through from Alan? Richarlison's got support to his left. Mikalenko was a little bit slow paced. And it's intercepted by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Still 1-0 to Everton. Good header. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Fernandes up to Alex Tellez. And cut out. Pulls it, a great block by Alan. There's Ralph Rangnick, look, doing a little stroll on the touchline, having a little think. Everton do look renewed though. It's been a great game for them so far. And Wilco has just posted on Discord that he's going to try and organise a live fan debate. So a fan of every 20 teams in the Premier League, I take it. Bruno Fernandes with the pass. So if there's anybody who supports Everton or Manchester United, please let Fraser know right away. If you are interested in this fan debate, if you could let Fraser know, please, and he will get in touch. You'll need your Discord name and probably an email address as well to take part in this fan debate. That's hosted by JC at Joshua Chats Football. Delph, important tackle against Matic there. And Max Gamer has returned. I think I will be on the 18th of April, yeah. I think I will be on the 18th of April, yeah. Fernandes plays it short. Here's Alex Telles, Fernandes, and blocked by Richarlison. Alex Telles, ball in. And Seamus Coleman with the defending. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. On the left-hand side, he's cutting in. Coleman was there again, though, for Everton. Ball up to Calvert-Lewin. It's a weak touch, though, and he gives it away to Bruno Fernandes. There's subs ready. Alex Telles with the ball in. It was towards Ronaldo and it was so close. But Keane won the header. Fantastic ball in though. United finding rhythm. Here's Harry Maguire. Yeah. So the way it's going to work is I will be covering... Well, the idea is that I cover his entire content. Basically, I'm going to be his host. This will not impact this channel, by the way. What's going to happen is, by the way, that channel will just follow my schedule. And I understand, of course, to Wilco's fans, that there is a lot of Scottish supporters in there. You know, he does a lot of Scottish content. But, of course, you know... One thing that won't be changing is the fact that, you know, there'll be lots of Premier League here. Of course, if he wants me to do Scottish content, then I'll get Fraser to cover the Premier League content, you know, or anyone, really. But yes, that's the idea, Max. That is the idea. Wan-Bissaka with the ball in, Godfrey with the clearance. And Anthony Elanga, Juan Mata is going to come on to replace Nemanja Matic. He looks well frustrated, Nemanja Matic does. And then Marcus Rashford is going to come off to be replaced by Anthony Ilanga. Yeah, this would be an absolutely unbelievably huge win for Everton if they can hold on for the 3 points. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pulls it back to Tellez. And now Anthony Ilanga from the left-hand side fires in the cross and it hits the side netting. Great pace. Just couldn't quite get a proper foothold on that. It was almost a rushed cross, that one. Ilanga. Delph intercepts. Still 1-0 Everton. Big 25 minutes ahead. And here's Calvert-Lewin, who's just... rubbish player, Calvert. I really don't rate him in the near slightest at all. Here's Pogba, though. Up to Cristiano Ronaldo. Anthony Ilanga. Cristiano Ronaldo up to Bruno Fernandes. Paul Pogba with the chance to shoot. Alex Tellez now. Fernandes swings in the cross. There's the header. It was in towards Ronaldo. Godfrey was in the back there. Two-season wonder for who? Everton struggling to hold the ball. Anthony Ilanga to Juan Mata. Tellez. An easy claim for Jordan Pickford. Well, United are looking a bit better now. Juan Mata is showing a little bit of captaincy, actually. He's got a bit of captaincy in his stride by the looks of it. He's just properly commanding his team. He's sending them where he wants them by the looks of it. Alex Tellez plays it to Paul Pogba. He gets it back. Pogba. And intercepted by Delph. Pogba was fouled by Calvert-Lewin there. It's a free kick for Everton. So Damari Gray is going to be the first Everton substitution. Everton's throw here. 68 minutes, 22 minutes to go. Plus additional time, of course. This would be a big 3 points for Everton, this would. Huge 3 points. The significance of a win here would be huge. Here's Pogba. Calvert-Lewin causing trouble. Gordon's won it here in a good area. Anthony Gordon pulls it back, and Iwobi was there. But Wan-Bissaka with the defending for United. Here's Alan. Iwobi plays it through to Calvert-Lewin. It's got too much pace in it. The flag was down, but De Gea with a really comfortable claim, really. I mean, it was a great ball through, but it had too much pace for Calvert-Lewin. He did not. If it was Richarlison, it would have been in the back of the net. Ronaldo from the left-hand side. Here's Juan Mata. Anthony Elanga blocked by Gordon, kept alive by Tellez, squeezes the cross in towards Sancho, hit first time by Bruno Fernandes, and it's going to be blocked behind by Mikalenko for the Manchester United corner. They have looked awful in this game, but they're starting to improve. Mata. Good tackle by Gordon, another corner for United. Bruno Fernandes to take it. He plays it short. Swung in by Mata. Maguire's header. Lindelof was reaching for it. Elanga with the shot. It's over the bar. Yeah. Actually, I'd appreciate them not to have any Europe, to be fair. So Dominic Calvert-Lewin's coming off here. And Damari Gray is going to come on to replace him. Yeah, that's alright substituting Calvert-Lewin. I don't rate him. Don't rate Calvert-Lewin. It's a good change by Lampard, that. Richarlison's lost the ball. He was on the run. Anyway, he was tackled by Mata. Good, I'm glad, because he's a rubbish player. Here's Tellez with the cross. And Keane with the defending at the near post. It's gone behind. Gone out of play for the throw. Sancho. Fernandes. Pulls it back to Maguire. Here's Juan Mata. Mata. Still Mata. Sancho looking to cross as well. Fernandes was tackled by Iwobi. And it's gone out of play. Still 1-0 Everton. And the lineups are about to come out as well for Arsenal, Brighton. I'm hearing Watford, Leeds ones are out. So we'll have a look at those then. So So Watford start with here's Anthony Gordon, Ben Foster. Good block. Ben Foster in goal then for Watford. Hassan Kamara plays with Kiko Famania. Samir is in defence with Kabasele. Imran Louza plays with Musa Sissoko, Jiraj Kuka, João Pedro and Ismail Assar. Then Cuco Hernandez is the forward. And as well, the Arsenal-Brighton lineups have just came out. So it's Aaron Ramsdale, and then it's going to be Benjamin White with Gabriel and Cedric and Xhaka in defence. Thank you very much, Mika, for dropping the likes, buddy. And then Martin Odegaard is going to play with Emile Smith-Rowe. Albert Sambi-Lakonga plays with Bukayo Saka and Alex Lacazette. And then Gabriel Martinelli as well. That is not a bad line, I have to say. It was playing 4-3-3. And Cedric as well. Cedric, I'm okay with Cedric starting, I am. Because, he's been... Tommy Asu has been out for weeks. And Cedric has been a regular starter. So I'm not surprised. I don't mind. Xhaka as well. No problem with him staying in defence. Yeah, that's not a bad 4-3-3. Xhaka can play left back. Brighton start with Robert Sanchez in goal. Mark Cucurella plays with Lewis Dunk and Joel Veltman in a back three. A midfield five: Yves Zuma, Alexis McAllister, Enoch Mwepu, Pascal Gross, and Moises Caicedo. And then Leandro Trossard and Danny Welbeck are the forwards. Still waiting for the Southampton. Oh, there they are. Just as I said it. Fraser Forster. Yeah. But yeah, Xhaka can play it. Forster in goal. Walker Peters plays with Valentino Livramento. Mohamed Salisu is in defence with Jan Badnare. And then the midfielders are Oriol Romeu. Oh! Anthony Gordon's gone down. Screaming for a penalty, Everton. Ward-Prowse, Stuart Armstrong, Elyounoussi, Armstrong and Adams. I'm going to stop this now because there's such drama going on at the moment at Goodison. It's spun behind for the corner here. There's going to be no penalty. Quick VAR check. Telex. Does Gordon just rule the challenge, I suppose? But no, not in contact for a penalty for me. In goes the corner towards Lindelof and no, Xhaka's in left back. Xhaka's going to be left back. Xhaka's going to be left back. Not right back, he's going to be left back. So, yeah, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Lamptey might play. Have a field day. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I need to pop some. Right then, so Xhaka is left Brighton's right side. Right. Okay, well, anyway, enough of right back and left back. Let's talk about 11 minutes to play at Goodison with Everton leading 1-0. No, but put it this way, Cedric, is an upgrade. I'd say Cedric is an upgrade over Hector Bellerin. And Cedric is not that bad. A lot of people will slate him, but most of the time we win when Cedric's in the lineup. I think we've actually lost more games with Tomiyasu, to be fair. Decore's getting himself stripped. He does look shaky, Cedric, but he does the job. He does the job. Here's Jadon Sancho. Ronaldo. Pogba. Shoots. Oof. Held on well by Bigger, but he expected to make that save because there was not enough power from Pogba. And hello, Oliver. Brighton play 3-5-2 usually, so Arsenal's most important players are fullbacks. I'd match Brighton and go 3-4-3 or 3-5-2 personally. Okay. So, here's Richarlison. He scuffed it. It's there to be hit though. There to be hit. Ronaldo. Plenty of time to go. Paul Pogba. Alex Telles. Sancho. Telles. Back out towards Maguire. Prodded away. Lindelof to Fernandez. It's a lovely ball to Jadon Sancho. Sancho still going. Lovely turn. Mata, Elanga. And Godfrey was there to clear it away. Mata. Telles with the crossing. And Godfrey clears away again. Lindelof. He's going to fall for him. Bruno Fernandes to Maguire. Now whatever for United. Telles. Sancho. Harry Maguire. He's hit it. And a superb block by Coleman. Harry Maguire. Sancho. He's run at Gordon. That's a lovely run. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka. Oof. Important block by Mikalenko. And then he hits it again and Pickford makes the save. He does. Yeah, he's not great, Mata. Well, Fabian Delp is going to come off. A big gamble by Lampard, but Decore is going to come on to replace him. And I think he's had a brilliant game. Everton have had a brilliant game. There is 6 minutes to go here. Alex Tellers and Everton are going to stay up with home results. I think that said that all along. I can't see it changing. Well, that's your opinion, Mika, but I think that Everton are going to go down. Ronaldo on the ball. Fernandes. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka towards Pogba. He's running and he got the touch. But it's run out of play. Pickford's been booked here for wasting time. Ooh. (1950 to 1951) was that suffered any kind of relegation? Yeah, 1951. Ronaldo should have been booked as well. Time wasting again. 3.5 minutes to go. Fernandes up to Lindelof. United have got to do it now. That's an awful ball over the top though. So much noise. Those fans mean it tonight. And United is Sancho. Coleman's done really well though. Here's Anthony Gordon. And that's going to be a free kick for Everton. Foul on Anthony Gordon by Alex Tellers. He's frustrated and he complains, but that is a free kick. I can't, as much as I want them to get relegated, I can't help but say well done to Everton today. They've had a really positive performance. Well done to Anthony Gordon as well. He looks like he scored the winner, and it's a crucial, reuniting 3 points for Everton. Richarlison. Here's Iwobi. Alex Iwobi to Damari Gray. Get the cross in, Damari. Go on. Plays it to Iwobi. Under pressure from Alanga. And there will be an additional 5 minutes in order. And they have got some fight now, United. That's way by Alanga. Confirmation of the 5 minutes there from the fourth official. Away by Wan-Bissaka. Soulless is the right word, I'd say. Four minutes to go. And launched for by Mata up towards Cristiano Ronaldo. He's jumped and he's got through, but the recovery piece of defending there. Yo, 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 Mr. Unknown Uka 07. Here's Seamus Coleman, brilliant run. Plays it through to Alex Iwobi, and then Maguire got back and made the challenge. If I remember. 3 minutes to go of the additional 5. Alex Telles. It's a lovely ball in and the header. Here's Ronaldo. What a save by Pickford. Well, Ronaldo's saying handball. I don't think you can give that as a handball because it's just, no. Iwobi and United frustrated. 2 minutes to go. The biting of fingers from fans now. Time is running out. Everyone stood up. Could there be one final push for United? I can really see Burnley messing up away from Norwich. Now the pressure is really piling on after this result, and the way Everton. Well, no, it's not over. Not over. Tellez, ball over the top, and Godfrey heads away as far as Pogba. Fernandez, Tellez coming in. Tellez fires in the cross, and a brilliant punch by Pickford. He jumped high, he got the punch. So committed. He's had a brilliant performance, Pickford, as well. Lindelof. Maguire swings it in the header from Pogba. It's thumped away and Richarlison could be on the counter. He's in a tussle with Lindelof. He's brought down. John Moss blows the full-time whistle. It is such an important 3 points for Everton. The biggest win of the season by far means for Everton. It means so much to this team. They have had such a difficult season, but this is a truly historic and heartfelt result for them. Brilliant. They've held on tight. They've got in there and they've got the 3 points. What a 3 points it is for Everton as well. The Everton fans will never forget this. And neither will those players. It's a brilliant result and it's a brilliant, brilliant game as well. United have been awful. Everton have kept their heads up the entire game. They've got the clean sheet and they've got the 1-0 victory. Full time. Everton 1, Manchester United 0. I'll see you for Arsenal Brighton in about 20 minutes.